Right. You do it three times, right? Okay. वन्दाय तुलसीदेव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिपदे देवी सत्यवत्याय नमो नमः। वृन्दाय तुलसीदेव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिपदे देवी सत्यवत्याय नमो नमः। वृन्दाय तुलसीदेव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिपदे देवी सत्यवत्याय नमो नमः। Three times, yeah. Oh.
Prabhu, okay, it's okay.
Okay. Namo Namah Tulasi Krishna Prayasi Namo Namah Hare तुलसीदेव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवत्याय नमो नमः
वृन्दाय तुलसीदेवाय प्रियाय केशवस्य च
विष्णुभक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवत्याय नमो नमः वृन्दाय तुलसीदेव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवत्याय नमो नमः
वृन्दाय तुलसीदेवाय प्रियाय केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवत्याय नमो नमः
वृन्दाय तुलसीदेव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवत्याय नमो नमः
वृन्दाय तुलसीदेवाय प्रियाय केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवत्याय नमो नमः
तुलसीमान की जय
पश्चात देशताने बोल Hare Krishna. Design for this. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Alright, that's that too. Very good. Yeah. Wonderful singing. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Got it. The stripes, very nice.
Hare Krishna. Thank you everyone for coming and thank you for participating in the Tulsi Aarti. So we will start with the Kirtan now after the Tulsi Aarti. So Bharat Prabhu would be leading and he'll be singing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra and then he will sing once and then everybody will repeat after him. Thank you.
Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Krishna
Thank you, Bharat Prabhuji, for the wonderful kirtan. So next we have Gauri. She'll be singing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
big Haribol for Gauri, our one of the youngest Kirtaniya. Haribol! Thank you, Gauri. So next in the program, we'll have Krishna. She'll be Krisha. So Krisha will be saying few words about the upcoming, since we have Valentine's coming up. So she'll be saying few words about it.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to talk, especially Visesha Shobha Mataji, for encouraging me to do this. The source of my talk today is Keshav Maharaja's lecture. This week is important because it's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a big thing in this world. It's really interesting. But a lot of people don't know the real story behind Valentine's Day. Everyone thinks it's all about love and romance, but it's not. The original story took place in Rome. In Rome, they used to worship 10 gods. And if anyone worshipped anyone other than these 10 gods, then they were imprisoned. No other religion was allowed. But at that same time, there was a devout Christian who couldn't give up his love for God. Even though everything was banned, he continued to worship the Lord. This man's name was Valentine. When the rulers found out about this, they captured and imprisoned Valentine. He went to prison, but he still held his faith tightly and continued his devotion. To keep himself going, he would tell himself that this was God's plan and everything was happening according to his will. So he was happy and joyful even in his awful condition. The jailer would see him every day and wonder, this man's impressively intelligent. How did he end up in jail? Let me make some use of his intelligence. The jailer had a daughter whose name was Juha, and she was blind. So he said to Valentine, I want you to educate my daughter. Since you're in jail, do something useful and teach her. So Valentine agreed to this, and he took classes for Juha every day. Juha was impressed by his knowledge, and she respected everything about him. After many discussions, the question of God came up, and Valentine couldn't hold back. He told Juha that there is a God, and if you worship him with utmost devotion, then the God will reciprocate with you. So from that day on, Juha started praying and worshiping the God. One day she asked Valentine, I'm blind. If I worship God, will I be able to see again? Valentine said yes. God can do anything and everything. It's all under his control. After hearing this, Juha prayed every single day for God to give her her eyesight back. And one day, a miracle happened. She woke up and was amazed to see the world. Her father was also extremely confused by this miracle. And when he found out that Valentine was teaching his daughter to worship God illegally, he was really upset. That night, Valentine came to know that Juha got her eyesight back and wrote her a letter. In the letter, he said that the power of having faith in God is huge. At the end of the letter, he wrote, Your Valentine. The next day was February 14th, the day he was executed. Now that's the tale of Valentine's Day. If you really think about it, what is it all about? It's all about the faith in God, dedication to God, and unlimited love for God. But today, it's all about something else. Love. Everyone is looking for love. In this world, no one understands that anything or anyone you try to love, if you don't bring God or Krishna into the center, then all of that love ultimately fails. Love has to be based on the consciousness of the Lord. If we love Krishna, then we'll be able to love in a diligent way. We feel contentment. If we want to feel content, we have to awaken the love for Krishna in our hearts. This can be done by chanting. We don't want to be ritualistic, though. Before Krishna consciousness, most of us were ritualistic. 99% of us had no idea what we were doing or why we were doing it, Let me give you an example. People ring the doorbell when they are arriving at someone's house. But why do people ring the bell on their way out of the temple? When one person sees someone doing something, everyone else follows it. We do things without even knowing the meaning behind it. Why in the world would you ring a bell on the way out of the temple? Have you ever rung the doorbell on the way out of your house? It's amazing how we begin doing things without even thinking. We must know the meaning of everything. Let's take an example of Aarti. How many people know what Aarti means? If we were to pick one spiritual act, religious act, which everyone does, it'd be Aarti, right? The A in Aarti means not. The Rat means night. Together, Aarti means the end of the night. Mangalarti is given in the early morning before the sunrise and at the end of the night. It also signifies the end of ignorance and awakening of the knowledge. Why do we use these specific articles such as incense sticks, lamps, and flowers? Why do we offer these to Krishna? These articles represent 5 elements, the 5 elements in the universe, which are earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Incense sticks represent the earth, flowers represent the earth, and the lamp fire and water represent the earth. The air is represented by the conch shell, the shell. But then in Aarti, you also have 3 subtle elements, which are the mind, intelligence, and ego. The mind is represented by the bhav. That's to offer the items with your emotion. Intelligence is represented because every item we do is for a certain amount of time. So when we're doing Aarti for intelligence is engaged. The ego is offered in Aarti because we bow down in the beginning and the end. So the Aarti basically represents that everything in the universe is being offered back to Krishna. We should know the meaning behind the things we do. If we do things without knowing the meaning, it's a ritual with no spirit. When we add the spirit to the ritual, it becomes spiritual. So in order to become spiritual, we need to have proper understanding and knowledge. Upcoming Wednesday is February 14th, and it's a very big celebration. For Gaudiya Vaishnava followers, it's a very auspicious day because it marks the appearance day of 4 of our glorious Vaishnava Acharyas and the disappearance day of one of them. February 14th is the appearance day of Srimati Vishnupriya Devi, who's the consort of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. She served Mahaprabhu until he took sannyas. It's also the appearance day of Sri Pundarika Vidyanidhi, who is the incarnation of the father of Rishabhanu. He's the spiritual master of Gadadhar Pandit. It's also the appearance day of Raghunatha Dasa Goswami, one of the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. He's the Siksha Guru of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Sri Raghunatha Das Thakur also appeared during this day. He was the favorite of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he exemplified how deity worship should be performed. Finally, it was the disappearance day of Sri Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur. He revived the Gaudiya Vaishnavism. Therefore, let us begin hearing the glories of these wonderful acharyas and their teachings to immerse our consciousness on February 14th, or Vasanta Panchami Day. We will be able to meditate on these acharyas so that we can develop the love for Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Krisha, for giving us so many inside details. I'm sure many of us have learned all of those fine details that we were not aware of. So big thank you, Krisha. So next we have Victor Prabhuji. He'll be playing a bhajan for us. Hari Bol.
जय राधा माधवा जय कुंजोगी हरि जय राधा माधवा जय कुंजोगी हरि जय राधा माधवा जय कुंजोगी हरि
bhajan. I think everybody was in bliss. So next in the program we have Saranga Prabhuji. He would be giving a class. So thank you Prabhuji for taking the service.
Hare Krishna, everybody. I hope you can hear me well. Okay. And just get this mic ready also, because I don't like to do class on my own. I like to ask questions.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. Okay. This, is first of all, who are we? Most probably everybody know what we are, but most probably maybe we think we are something else, or maybe we just fall from the sky and landed here, and then we just grow up. Our parents just feed us. We grow up, we go to school, and then we get an education, and then we get married, we get a job, and then that's it. And then have kids, and then the kids do the same thing that we did. Most probably this is a cycle that that we think we are. But do we have a real purpose in life? I don't know. We'll find out together. But first, we will sing a song together, because sometimes it is said that, realization of great saint, they have already when you have to read a book, you have to read the book, and then by the time you're in the middle, you already forget what you read in the beginning. When you're third on the, let's say, one third of the book, then you said, oh, I forgot what was the beginning is all about. I don't know if you're like this, but I'm like this. Maybe some of you are, when you read, you can assimilate, but me personally, sometimes I forget even what I've read, and I mix some other books with these books. Anyway, what Krishna say himself in the Srimad Bhagavatam, for example, anyway, first of all, I would like to thank everybody for coming, because we are here to learn more about ourselves, and also we are here to continue the legacy of Srila Prabhupada. Because Srila Prabhupada was the founder of ISKCON, and normally he started like a weekly program for people that cannot come to the temple on a daily basis, because normally we don't pray only on Sundays. We have to pray, okay, we'll come to that later. I don't have to give the hint now. We don't pray only on the day, or like Sunday we go to the church or we come to the temple. We don't have a temple here, but it's like a temple. Wherever is Krishna and the devotees is a temple. Because even our body is a temple. What I would like to say is, Srila Prabhupada started like a weekly program, they call it the Sunday program, where we are Saturday today, just to give people an opportunity to come together and to associate with other people that are more elevated. I would like to thank, we have 3 Srila Prabhupada disciples here. Thank you. We are very fortunate to have you. Okay, I won't say the name, it's okay. And but we are very fortunate to have them, because they have been associates of Srila Prabhupada themselves. And now they are here to give us their association. That's what is important, because sometimes we don't reinvent the wheel. We don't read a book and we don't understand the book. And Krishna himself said in the Srimad Bhagavatam, this is what I was saying, is when he was departing from, after the Battle of Kurukshetra, he was leaving Hastinapur, he was going back to where? Dwarka. Okay, what happened there? There were so many people that was only looking at Krishna, and their eyes was saying a lot of things to Krishna. And Krishna can see everybody's eyes at the same time. Because me, I have to look at you, I have to look at you, I have to look at you to see your expression. But Krishna, he can see everybody at the same time. And some people was talking, like Kunti Maharani was talking, Arjun was talking, Yudhishthir was talking, where there was so many others that has lost, for example, ladies there that have lost their husband in the battle. And you remember in this battle there was so many death, and even Arjun said, you know, I cannot fight a war like this. If I start killing all these, people, some wife will be widows. Okay, that means this wife was looking at Krishna, and they were talking to Krishna, and what they were telling to Krishna, these words are more than like reading the Vedas. These prayers that they were doing to Krishna was soul touching, and Krishna, he was appreciating this more than listening to the Brahmana doing yajna, doing this, doing that. This is how sometimes prayer coming from a devotee is more powerful than reading even the Vedas. Okay, even so many scriptures. What we will sing now is something that's written by a devotee, and we'll sing that quickly, and then we'll go further in detail. Okay, I don't know if you have, how do you say that? Your phone, if you cannot see from here, and can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll sing that song. It's not difficult. We'll just go quick into it. Bajahure mana Sri Nandanandana Abhaya Charanara Prindhare. Bajahure mana Sri Nandanandana Abhaya Charanara Prindhare. Bajahure mana Sri Nandanandana Abhaya Charanara Prindhare. Dulabhamanava janmana satsange. Dulabhamanava janmana satsange. Harahure bhava sindhure. Bajahure mana Sinandanandana Abhaya Charanara Bajahure mana Sinandanandana Abhaya Charanara Sita tapa mata varisana edina gamini jagiri. Vipale sevinu kripana durajana. Vipale sevinu kripana durajana. Vipale sevinu kripana durajana. Vipale sevinu kripana durajana. Chapala sukala bala gire. Chapala sukala bala gire. Bajahure mana Sri Nandanandana Abhaya Charanara Prindhare. Bajahure mana Sri Nandanandana Abhaya Charanara Prindhare. Idana yodana putra parijana ike Kamala Dala Jala Jivana Talamala. 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 Bajao Hari Padani Tere. Bajao Hari Padani Tere. Bajao Re Mana Sinanda Nandana Abhaya Charanara. Bajao Re Mana Sinanda Nandana Abhaya Charanara. Sarvana Kirtana Ismara Vandana Pada Sevana Dashare. Sarvana Kirtana Sarana Vandana Pada Sevana Dashare. Pujana Sati Jana Atmani Vedana. 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 Govinda Dasa Vilasari. Govinda Dasa Vilasari. Govinda Dasa Vilasari. Govinda Dasa Vilasari. Bajahore Mana Sinanda Nandana Abhaya Charanara Vinari. 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 Okay, I think we have set the mood, but now we'll quickly, we'll read the translation later, which is very deep. But this is a song composed by, if you see the last slide, by Govinda Das. He is expressing his feeling. He's talking about himself. I think he's also talking about us, because we are all in the same situation most probably. Quickly I will read the translation, because I don't want to, as we say, summarize, because it's very deep. Quickly, okay? O mine, worship the lotus feet of the son of Nanda, which make one fearless, having obtained this rare human birth. Cross over this ocean of worldly existence through association of saintly person. Okay, as I was saying earlier, sometimes we can read a lot of things, but this is giving us the essence of the teaching, summarizing many books. Because at the end of the day, many people here most probably have started doing something. In Bhagavad Gita, the first 6 chapters, Krishna talk about yoga. Okay, of course, it's all about yoga actually. Bhagavad Gita, it's just about yoga. But maybe we think yoga is something that you have to sit on a mat, doing some exercise of the body, and then that's yoga. This is what most probably the West perceive of yoga. But Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, the first, summarizing in few lines, like if somebody is doing work without expecting anything, okay? Most probably everybody do something, but we expect something in return. Everybody. Even sometimes we expect our own kids to do something for us. But we say mother is the most closest to selfless service. But maybe fathers are not like that. This is why they say that. Unfortunately for you men, women are better than us in a way. You know, they say that mothers will do a lot of things. I don't know where they get the energy, but most probably men, we don't have that much of energy to work, to feed the kid, to clean the house, to cook, to do this, to do that, to do that. But they have lots of energy doing these things. We have to take our hat and say thank you, my mother and all the mothers here. Of course, a wife also. And they have a lot of energy. What I'm trying to say is, when we start doing work without expecting anything, then we say we are starting to be a karma yogi. Okay? When we start to add knowledge and detachment, knowledge means we read, we learn, and then we detach more, then we start to become what?
Jnana yogi.
Dhyana yogi. Okay? That means now another stage is when we start to apply, because we have knowledge now, we start to meditate on God, because we know that there is something superior than us. Now we understand we are getting into what? No, not yet. Ashtanga yoga. But Ashtanga yoga, it mixed with sometimes exercise, because sometimes you can't even sit for 5 minutes, and you have to gradually increase your, you know, when you start to run, if you run the first time, if you run for 5 minutes, you're retired, you know. And then if you run first day 10 minutes, second day 12 minutes, third day 15 minutes, we build up what? Endurance. Okay? Same thing, when we start doing little practice of yoga, like, you know, pranayama, you know, asana, and all that, all this help us to meditate more, you know, to be able to sit and think about Krishna. But sometimes what happens is we don't even know who is God. Some people, they take the path of, how do you call that? Nothingness?
Voidism.
Brahmajyoti?
Impersonalism.
Okay, they don't even know who is God. And this is also very important, is who is your teacher? Because if you are lucky in this world, Krishna will arrange for you. Because we say when the student is ready, the guru show up. Okay? When the student is ready, the guru is appear. Because the guru doesn't appear like that. The guru appear because Krishna is sending the guru. Okay? Now, when this guru appear, depending on what you have done, this is what we will say, what earlier, we will see later. Who are we? Where do we come from? Then this guru will teach us according to our background. Okay, some people can say, okay, I don't know anything, but there is something that called mercy. And Srila Prabhupada even said himself, by the mercy of Guru and Krishna, many of his disciples has been lifted to a, like, I would say like a saintly person. Nowadays we have many of them, where they started and where they are today, they are preaching by a moment association with a spiritual person, we get like contaminated. You know, they say that the honeybee goes on flowers and flowers, they pick some nectar here, but they also take the pollen, they go on another flower, they put the pollen there, this is fluorination. But they are contaminating, and then at the same time they're putting some other nectar or whatever. These disciples of Srila Prabhupada, they're like honeybees full of nectar. And when you touch them, they spill over you some of the nectar that they are carrying with them. And this is what he's saying here, association with devotees. We associate with devotees, we get the nectar from them. And this nectar, even though we do 1 million years of asana, we do whatever, we'll never get this benediction. Because the devotee, he wants everybody to become Krishna conscious. They want everybody to go back to Krishna. They want everybody to go back to Krishna in this life. They don't want to postpone. These devotees, they have done a lot of work, and they want to give it to us. But sometimes we're not ready to take it. But still, they give it to us. That's what Srila Prabhupada has done also. That's why association with devotee is very, very important, guys and ladies. Okay? That means we have to serve the devotees, to get the association, to learn from them, you know. This is how we will grow spiritually. And this is more than studying the Vedas, studying lots of books, because the qualification to, okay, I will ask you one question, everybody. You know, before, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra was not Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It was Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, and then Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. This is how the Upanishad gave the mantra. Okay, now, you have a mantra. Sometimes some mantra, you have to have qualification to chant that mantra. If you don't have the qualification to chant a mantra, the mantra can go against you. Okay, then we're still chanting. But the difference is what we are chanting today is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna has come in front instead of Ram. Ram is very strict. You know that? You don't know that? Even though he's God himself, but he's very strict. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu changed it for us. Chaitanya Prabhu said, chant this mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare. That means before you need qualification to chant the Mahamantra Ram first. Now you don't need any qualification to chant Hare Krishna first. That's why by chanting Hare Krishna first, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving the blessing. Guru Parampara is giving the blessing. Okay, that's why the mantra has been changed. Many people from South India, they will tell you, oh, why do we chant Krishna first? Why not Ram? Now you have the answer. If somebody asks you this question, because we don't need any qualification to chant the name of Krishna, but we need the qualification to chant the name of Ram. We need at least some standard, okay? Now, this is mercy of Guru and Krishna. That's what the first line said, okay? Second, both in days and at night, I remain sleepless, suffering from the pain of the heat and cold, and the wind and the rain. For a fraction of flickering happiness, I have uselessly served wicked and miserly men. Okay, I think everybody work here, no? Who doesn't work? Do we get money? Okay, you work, but now you're enjoying the fruit of your work. But you have worked before. Okay? Those who are retired, they have worked, and now they're getting their retirement. Okay? Okay, what I'm trying to say is, we wake up early in the morning, we work very hard, and then maybe our boss is sometimes good, sometimes our boss is not very good. But we have to accept whatever they say because they're the boss. No? The boss is always right. Even if they're kicking us, we say, yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Whatever. You know, those who are in the army, they know what I'm saying. You know, they don't beat us, they kick us, but we say, yes, sir. No, sir. I don't know, sir. I don't know, sir. You have to know. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is we work very hard in this life. Sometimes we're not happy with our boss, but we still have to work. But if we reverse everything, you know, for some happiness, we go and work, we have kids, we have children, we have responsibility, we have to pay our bills, unfortunately we have to go work. Right or wrong? Good. I mean, many of us, if we had the opportunity or the chance, would stay at home. We won't work, right?
Right.
But then who will pay our bill? Somebody has to work, unfortunately. Unless we were born, like now he's King Charles. I used to say Prince Charles, but now he's king. But he's suffering right now. He's getting a cancer himself. He's suffering from cancer. Even the king can get cancer. I mean, they are not, how do you call that? Saved. In French, we call it épargné. I don't know how they call it in English. You know, sometimes the French word has more meaning than English word. I mean, you cannot protect yourself from this nature something will come and hit you. But the only way that something will not hit us is to become a devotee of Krishna. Because a devotee, when something hit us, we'll see this is a mercy of Krishna. Because Krishna is giving us his mercy, he is kicking us. Even like a king, he has the king, if you have, like Krishna is a king, even if he was a servant, if the king tell you, you have to do this, but it's for your own good sometimes, but he's protecting us. We are living under his shelter. It doesn't matter whether, because he is looking at our own interests. But unfortunately, in this material world, our boss does not look at our interest. You do your job, you get your salary. If you don't do your job properly, you are sacked. Go home. In Florida, he said, hire and fire. Correct? Hire and fire. I was surprised when I moved here in the US. I said, hire and fire? That means there's no protection even for the government. It was very hard, and then tomorrow they said, I'm sorry guys, there's no work for you today. You go pack up and go. Okay, third, what assurance of real happiness is there in all one's wealth, youthness, son and family members? This life is tottering like a drop of water on a lotus petal. Therefore, you should always serve and worship the divine feet of Lord Hari. Okay, this I think you understand. We'll come to that later. And then it is now the last stanza is, it is the desire of great longing of Govinda Das, that means the person who has composed that song, to engage himself in the 9 process of bhakti, namely hearing, that we are doing right now, hearing the glories of the Lord Hari, chanting the glories, constantly remembering him and offering prayers to him, serving the Lord Lotus feet, serving the Supreme Lord as a servant, worshipping him with flowers, incense, and so forth, serving him as a friend, and completely offering the Lord one very life. Okay, we'll come to that a bit later. But this song, like we say, paraphrase or summarize a lot of studies that you will study in your whole life. A lifetime of study, this bhajan summarizes. If somebody just do what is written here, guaranteed go back to Krishna. This lifetime. There is no, you don't have to know so many philosophies, you don't have to know so many texts, so many books, so many things, because sometimes people go into so many stuff and then they get confused themselves. But sometimes simple is better, like Srila Prabhupada always say, simple living, high thinking. Okay? Okay, now we go back to the beginning, because this is one of the questions that I wanted to ask everybody. Who do you think you are? Coming back to the first question. Okay, I have a mic here. No? Who want to say?
Krishna's dog. Krishna's dog.
Krishna's dog. Okay, this is a nice answer. Anybody has a better answer than that?
Conditioned living entities.
What?
Conditioned living entities.
Conditioned living entities. Okay. What is conditioned living entities mean?
That means we are here because of our desire
Okay.
and will.
Okay, good. Somebody else has any other response or a better idea?
We are spirit souls, that's what we are, part and parcel of Krishna. We're not this physical body, we're spirit souls, part and parcel of Krishna.
Okay, very good.
System of the souls, the consciousness, the best consciousness, Krishna consciousness.
Okay, that's very good answer. Very good answer. Very good answer. All answer is all of the above. You know, when we say all of the above is right. But most probably many people in this world does not think like what you're thinking. Maybe you already spilled by some nectar from some devotees. That means why are you thinking like that now? Sometimes you have to be also, you think like that, but we act differently. You remember I was saying about karma yogi in the beginning? We know many things theoretically, but when it comes to practice, zero. We're not a hero, we are zero. Okay? That's the other thing also. Most importantly, we know a lot of things, but we have to at least imbibe it. Like, you know, sponge. If you throw a sponge in water, it will absorb all the water. If you throw it in some juice, it will get juice. If you throw it in the mud, it will get some mud. If you throw it into whatever, into stool, it will get stool. What I'm trying to say is we're like a sponge. Whatever association we have, like, you know, like Hiranyakashipu also give a question, an answer. If I stand behind it, like crystal or glass, we'll take the color of the thing we hide behind us. Okay, if this background is a off-white, and I'm like transparent like glass, you will see me also like this color. Why? Because I'm standing behind it. Same thing. We go to work every day, we do anything every day. If we leave our home with good consciousness and then we go to work with different consciousness, but we have to practice what we say, okay? Then we are not a karma yogi yet, okay? This is something that very important. Slowly everybody has to be conscious of what you do during the day as well. Okay, because you know before the Prabhupada disciple will remember this. In the maybe 30-40 years ago, there's a terminology called part-time devotee, full-time devotee. And those that was living in the temple was called full-time devotee, and those who was living at home was called as part-time devotee. Okay, a devotee can be part-time? Yes, yeah, no, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Yes, that's what part-time devotee means. When I'm here, I'm fully conscious of everything. When I walk out, I forget everything, I go back to my normal life. Okay, this is, I don't want to talk about other religion or other faith. We should not be like that. We learn something, we carry it in our heart, we practice it every day. Even though we're not perfect, but slowly but surely, okay? This is, they said we are the soul. That's good, we are the soul. But now, we are the soul, yes. But in this world, we have a body. How can you say we are a soul? Okay, we don't, because time also is ticking. I don't want to take too much time. We are a soul, but living in a material body. Because this body has been given to us. You know, let's say you have to go to Paris or London. Okay, this is my goal, I want to go there. But then to go there, I have money, I buy tickets, you know, aircraft. Can I walk to there? No, I can't, because there's the sea. Can I fly? I can't fly. Can I swim? I can't swim. But we have to get a vehicle to go from that place to that destination. This vehicle is a body that we have. Now, this body that we have also has some advantages, some disadvantages. Okay, what we will say is, I don't know if you can see from there, we are a spiritual being having a human experience. Okay, we are human being we are? Yes? But we say we have soul. We are a spiritual being having a human experience. Okay? In this world, we have a human body, but we could have another body as well. We could have, okay, those who don't believe in reincarnation, maybe this can be another discussion before and later. or maybe you already learned it before. You know what it is. Most probably everybody know. But we could have another body as well. We could have body more elevated than here. But the body that we have, a human body, actually is the best body to have in this material world. It's even better than the demigod, because even the demigod is praying to have this association, their association, because the devas, maybe they are enjoying heavenly pleasures, where the lifetime is so long, and sometimes it gets so boring also. Okay? And let's say when you have lots of money, you work very hard, okay? You work very hard. I'm sure most of us work very hard. We work very hard, we have money. When we have a big bank balance, what do we do with that? Tell me. What do we do with it? We save it? We will be dead. What the saving will do?
Give it to my child.
Your child? Okay, very good. But what your child will do with it, most probably they will enjoy.
He will give it to his child.
Okay, hopefully. What I'm trying to say is, when we have lots of money, we will want also to enjoy part of it. We will keep some maybe for our child, but we will enjoy it. That means when we work hard, we want to enjoy. And this enjoyment, maybe if we don't control the enjoyment, we can get lost in the course of enjoyment. The same thing, the devas and the devis that is in the spiritual heavenly planet, they work so hard, they have done so many tapasya, like we were saying in the karma yoga, those who has after karma yoga, they go in hatha yoga, they do meditation and Brahma Jyoti and all that. There are different type of yogis also. Some, they want the destination to go to the higher planet. And there, life is like many years. Okay? And they don't get old. Like we get old, wrinkle and all that. They don't get old. When they die, they can fall down. Because depend on their desire also. Because they can fall down, like not on the earthly planet, they can go even lower than that. But human being is at a certain level that we have cognizance, we have, we can make distinction between wrong and right. Then with this intelligence, that's what we are talking here. We are a spiritual being having human experience. Like this picture is from the Bhagavad Gita. Of course, it's Prabhupada who has, taught his student how to paint this. This chariot is like our body. Quickly, is like our body. We have the 5 horses that represent our senses, and the mind is a rein, and the driver is our intelligence. And this little guy at the back who look like a ghost, he is the soul. This is what you are. This is what we are. We are the soul as a passenger in a chariot that is going somewhere. Like I was saying, I want to go to Paris. I work very hard. I heard that Paris is a very romantic place. You know, they were talking about Valentine's Day. Oh, this is the best place to be in the world. Valentine's Day, Paris. You know, those who speak French, they will say French is a very romantic language. France is a very romantic place. Oh, I want to go there. This was my desire. Now, if let's say my wish is to go there, but my hand want to do something else, my ears want to listen to something else, what will happen? Will I go there? Let's say part of my body want to go in this direction, want this one. I will never go anywhere. Those who have done physics, they will tell you, if there are forces pulling in different places, whoever is stronger will pull you. If all the forces are exactly the same, you will be in the same direction. But if you put all the forces in the same direction, going one direction, you will go very fast. Okay? That's what our senses are. If we don't try to control our senses, normally the soul wants want to do something sometime, but he does not have control. He or she does not have control. The soul is she normally, is Prakriti. She does not have control. She is forced sometimes because she is not determined. Even the intelligence cannot cope with these horses that are very strong. And the mind is a rein. Even sometimes the mind cannot control the senses. Now we have to decide what do we want. We want to be on a ship that has no captain, no, how do you call this, rudder? You know what is rudder in a aircraft? They call rudder. In a boat there's rudder, that means give you the sense of direction. You're on a boat, there's no captain, there's no rudder, there's only crazy sailors that is inside there. Will you reach your destination or you will die somewhere? That's what most probably will happen. But through the process of this, in this process we are definitely be going somewhere. And what will happen to that drop of water? What can happen?
It fall down. It could stay there, it could fall down.
It will fall down, right? It's like, we are like this actually. We are hanging like this drop of water. At any moment, it can drop. And when it drops, it will splash and it's gone. We have wasted one lifetime. Now, what should we do to preserve that? According to you. Can the water go up? No. Because the force of gravity will always pull it down. Can we save ourselves?
Freeze it.
Huh?
Freeze it.
Freeze it? Yeah. But later, sooner or later, it will melt again. Okay, the solution for that, the force of gravity will pull it down in any case. But what should we do according to you? We just read that song. The answer is in the song.
We perform the 9 process of devotional service.
Exactly. Okay, now, because if we fall down like this, we will go back to that stage. You know? We will go back to the different type of species of life. How many species of life we have?
8,400,000.
Sorry?
8.4 million.
Maybe say louder so that everybody can hear.
8,400,000.
Okay, did you hear that? 8,400,000 species of life. Okay, human being has about 400,000 species. Okay, we have people from here, we have people from different country, we have people in other planet, we have people all over the universes. There are people, but they are different people. Okay, we are one species of people. Okay, now there are, depending on what consciousness we have, this little drop that I was talking, this little drop is like us. If it fall down, depending on the consciousness that we have, we will take birth in one of those species of life. Then, if we understand that we are wasting our time, we should right now, today itself, now, we should be worried. Because unfortunately, I'm telling you, many of us, we hear this every day. Yeah, I know it. I know about it. What's a big deal? I will do it tomorrow. Oh, no. Let me enjoy a little bit more. When I get older, I will do it. Right now, I'm like young, like Adil Pro. You know, when I was young, like I would say, oh yeah, you know, when I get 60 years old, I will start. Okay? Or maybe a bit older. Let me enjoy a little bit more now. Okay? Then, But some kids, you will see, some kids, when they are born, after a few days, they can show lots of things that we don't even know about it. How do they know that? Where did they heard that? Like Prabhu's son, he's playing Mridanga like, I can't even play like him. I'm much older, but he's at another level. Like, where is Gauri? Gauri, the number of verses, I don't even know a fraction of it. You understand what I'm trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, these kids, they're special kids. And those special kids, they are not born just like that. They are born with all these, like who knows Mozart? Have you heard of Mozart? Nobody?
Yeah.
He was a great musician. At the age of 5, he was composing music that people that has done a career of 60 years cannot compose the same type of music, like fraction of it. And this guy was only 5 years old. He was playing like a veteran, like somebody who is very, very experienced. Even now, there are kids that has memories that incredible. They can remember maybe 60-digit numbers. You tell them, they can repeat it to you. They can start from back to front. They can start from the middle. How do they remember this? I don't know. Don't ask me. But what I'm trying to tell you is everybody is gifted in their own way. And this gift is given to us according to our previous karma. Okay? That's why, depending on what we are doing right now, this is how, when this little splash of water, drop of water will splash, it will be gone and shattered, and then we will take birth in one of those species. I don't want to start from the bottom of the ladder again. Because maybe some people, they don't care, but if you're really conscious, we don't want to start all over again. Okay? Just be careful, guys, what we do. Okay. Question. Our worst enemy is what?
Mind.
Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Very, very good. You have 100%. Because if we go according to our mind, we are crazy. Because the mind will do whatever the mind wants. You know what Arjun said about the mind? Who can tell me?
It's faster than the fastest than the wind.
Yeah, no, he said something. He said something. Okay, I will say it, so don't waste time. Somebody's telling me. Okay, Arjun said that I can control the wind, but I cannot control my mind. Okay, who can control the wind here? Tell me. Raise your hand. Who can control the wind?
Only from the fan.
Only the fan.
Okay, if Arjun can control the wind, but he cannot control the mind, what does that mean? The mind is even crazier than the wind. Okay, that means we should forget about it. When we cannot do something, we surrender. That's what Krishna said, surrender. This is almost a conclusion of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says, surrender unto me, he will take care of us. Because we on our own, we cannot do that. On our own, we cannot do that. Then why should we try to do that? Why should we try to do that? We cannot do that. What we should do, because our mind is crazy, we understand that we're not this body, our destination is somewhere else. Then we should shift. Okay, I will just go on the slide to say, when we want to do things for us, this is lust. When we want to enjoy ourselves, this is lust. But we have to shift from lust to love. Okay? Very simple. Remember that. From lust to love. We have to shift our consciousness from lust, that means self-centered, to different, change the center. The center is not me anymore. The center is Krishna and all the devotees. Okay? This also is very important. Some people, they think that I have to pray to Krishna. Those who want to pray to Krishna directly, Krishna does not care about them. I'm telling you, trust me, Krishna does not care about people that want to come closer to him with all their ego, with all that. Krishna say himself. What Krishna say? Tell me.
Just try to learn to approach one of our spiritual masters.
Okay, that's good. And then?
Surrender to me.
Surrender to me, okay, good. Else?
And I will burn your sin.
Okay, good. And there's one thing, those who come to me directly are not my devotees, but those who go to my devotees, they are my devotees. That's something that you have to understand, everybody. Don't try to go and serve Krishna directly. Go via a sincere devotee. Of course, like Mataji said, we have to approach a spiritual master, but sometimes we don't have a spiritual master. Maybe there is somebody who has a spiritual master. Maybe there is somebody who is closer to someone who, what I'm trying to say is, when we associate with devotees, the same thing again. You will see, it's like a cycle. Every time we come back to that, we have to go back to the devotees, not Krishna. Okay, when we serve Krishna also, we're doing Arti now, you will see, we have Srila Prabhupada picture there. We offer to Prabhupada first, and then we offer to Krishna. Because us, on our own, we cannot offer to Krishna. We're not pure enough, we're not, whatever you want to call yourself, you know yourself better than I know you. You know yourself. Like I will tell you, I'm not qualified, but my guru gave me the qualification via him. Okay? I mean, through the parampara system, this is how we get qualification. Now, very simple, it's a very simple thing. Very simple, these two phrases. This is what we have to learn. All summarizing everything is to always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. In everything you do. Like this song said, there is 9 processes of bhakti. One of them is to chant, one is to hear, to read, to associate with devotees, to do puja. But there's one called remembering. Why? This is very important. Because one day it will happen to maybe some of us, or myself. I won't be able to chant with my lips. I won't be able to even hold my japa bead. I won't be able to see anything. Let's say I'm in a half coma or whatever. It's difficult, no, to pray in this. But if we start to remember Krishna, because Man Mana Bhava Mad Bhakta, there's a verse like that. He said, always think of me. And this verse is repeated twice in Bhagavad Gita, in the 9th chapter and the 18th chapter. If Krishna says something twice, that means it's very important. Just remember Krishna in everything that you do. From morning to evening, if I'm cleaning the house, I'm cleaning the house of Krishna. If you have a picture of Krishna at home, you don't have a deity, you don't have nothing, you have a picture of Krishna, remember that this house, if you put Krishna's in your house, this house now is for Krishna, not for you anymore. If you work, whatever you get as income, you take that money, you buy fruits, you cook food, you offer it to Krishna. That means your work becomes Krishna's. I mean, Krishna said, whatever you do, whatever you give away, do it as an offering unto me. That means whatever you do, just remember this is for Krishna. Even your kids, they are the children of Krishna. Like they are devotees, I'm serving devotees. If you put this in your daily action every day, I mean definitely you are remembering Krishna even if you forget. Look what I'm saying, it's a bit of a contradiction. Even if you forget to remember Krishna, but you're doing your work, but the result of your work is for Krishna, actually you're remembering Krishna. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's very, very easy, but also very difficult. It's very easy for people that see it easy, and very difficult for people that want to make it difficult. But it's very easy. Even though we're not very advanced devotees, we're not there, we think we are here, but even you're here, you take a very humble attitude. I'm not qualified, but whatever I do is for Krishna. You are not there anymore. Maybe you see yourself there. Continue to see yourself there, but you're not there. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. I just want to say something. I hope when you go home from today, whatever little thing you do, if you work, Krishna says also in the Bhagavad Gita, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam, offer what you have, offer to Krishna. Okay? That means Krishna does not accept non-vegetarian food, because Krishna does not say that there. Try to offer Krishna vegetarian food, fruits, leaf. Even the poorest person can offer water, can offer a piece of leaf. That means it does not mean that we have to be very rich to be able to serve Krishna. The poorest person can serve Krishna. If you see, some people say, "Oh, I can't do this. It's not for me. It's too difficult." How is it difficult? You go there, you go outside, you take any piece of leaf. Just tell Krishna, I offer this to you. Or go, you don't have water at home, go on the fountain, take some water. Krishna, offer this to you. What qualification do we need? We don't need any qualification. Just be simple in your prayers. You are not simple anymore. You are the highest devotee of Krishna. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Thank you, Saranga Prabhuji, for the wonderful class. And thank you for the reminders of the important points of how the Sadhu Sangha is very important, and we should not be wasting our time and how to remember Krishna all the time. So thank you once again for the wonderful class. So I believe that we have some new faces here. Is there anybody who's joining for the first time here? Very bold. Thank you so much. May I have your name, please?
My name is Doug.
Yeah. Welcome.
I play the flute.
Yes, I know we have seen you. And
Michael?
yeah. Thank you for coming, Michael. Would you like to say a few words? How was your experience?
I've been doing this for a while, and the people here are just so beautiful and nice, and that's what I come to the Lord. Thank you.
I just really enjoyed the singing, the chanting, and the feeling of worship.
Anybody else who's new here for the first time? So I would like to say 3 times, shall we say Hari Bol for the people who are seeing first time? Say Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So welcome, and we are very delighted to have you here. So next part of the program is the Aarti. So it is, as Krisha already explained, that Aarti would have the 5 elements that we are offering to the Lord. So the earth, air, water, ether, and the sound. So all those will be offered. So we all will be enjoying, and then in the background we'll be having kirtan at the same time. So enjoy the Aarti and participate. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to do the Aarti. Everyone can stand up. put your dancing shoes on if you like. Where are the boys and girls? Where are our children?
They're in the class.
Playing. All right, here you go. Krishna Presaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namitam Namao Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presaya Shani
Saminda Jaya Sri Nate Adanya Prabhu Krishna Yadavaya Namah Hare Namah Krishna Yadavaya Namah Hare Namah Krishna Yadavaya Namah Yadavaya Madhavaya Ishvaya Namah Yadavaya Madhavaya Ishvaya Yadavaya Madhavaya Ishvaya Namah Yadavaya Hare Jai Shripad Paramahamsa Hari Vrajakacarya Sri Sri Mahat. His Divine Loving Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Hari Vrajakacarya Sri Sri Mahat. His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Ki. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrind Ki. Nam Acharya Thakur Haridas Ki. Sri Sri Radha Govinda Deva Ki. Sri Sri Gaura Nitai Ki. Srila Prabhupada Ki. Nitai Gaura Pramanandi Hari. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. Jai Sri Guru Sri Gauranga Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Lakshmi Narasimha Prabhuji, for the wonderful Aarti. So next part of the program is the Narasimha Aarti, and I request all the kids to join and sing the Narasimha Aarti, and we will follow them.
Start singing. Keys are too big. I bet you could.
Oh.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
It works. Is it working? Oh, yeah, good. Namaste Narasimhaya.
सिंह भगवान की भक्त प्रहलाद की जय गौर प्रेमानंदे. Thank you kids for the Rasima Aarti. So next part of the program is prasadam. So we will start with the prayers. Mahaprasade Govinde Namo Brahmane Vaishnave. So